Time for highlights of our February comics and comic art auction, and we'll start with one of the big key books in the hobby, Batman #1, and as you can see, we actually have 2 copies of it. If you're more of the Marvel persuasion or the Timely persuasion, here's 2 copies of Captain America #1, which have been hard to come by in recent years. We've always got people asking us when we're going to have one. Here's 2 nice copies to choose from. We've got a Golden Age Archie collection that starts with Archie's very first appearance in Pep Comics #22, which you see here, and it goes on from there and includes some very hard-to-find issues. Pep 22, of course, is hard to find as well. And as you can see, Archie isn't on the cover of all of the early ones from the Golden Age. Our selection of Charles Schultz Peanuts original art has to be seen to be believed. Here's the most amazing one of the bunch. Look at all of those characters packed into every panel. We've got 14 original strips in this sale, including, you see here some of the beloved themes like baseball, the World War I, Flying Ace, and Lucy in her psychiatrist's booth. Big original owner collection is the Simi Valley collection of Silver Age comics, although the owner did have some Golden Age that he went back and bought. And here's a spectacular one of the finest known copies of Green Lantern's first appearance in All-American 16. And now we get to the wonderful assortment of Silver Age, and here are just a couple of examples out of our huge selection. Moving on to the 1970s, we have a wonderful painting by Frank Frazetta. This is The Tree of Death, paperback cover painting. And how about Neal Adams? Check out this group shot for the 1976 DC calendar, Adams and Dick Giordano, and that's just part of the big Neal Adams selection in this auction. Here you see a couple more of the best examples. Hey Star Wars fans, if you were a kid back in the 70s, you'll remember this one well. It's Star Wars #9. Gil Kane is the cover artist here. The stories continued on after the movie adaptation, and this was the Magnificent Seven type story with Han Solo in the lead role, leading a band of aliens. And from 1986, here's a Calvin and Hobbes daily strip. Everybody wants one of these, but almost nobody can have one simply because very few made it out onto the collector's market, as Watterson the artist kept the vast majority of them. So not only is it remarkable to have any example, but this is one of the best that we've ever come across. Those are just a few of my favorites. There's literally 1,400 other lots in the auction, so please browse and bid on all of them at HA.com.